Hi everybody, this is Be Divine. We are focusing on the full moon, and it's a full moon in Scorpio, and this is a time to release negativity. So remember, when we do have a full moon, we have a closure. When we have a new moon, we have a new beginning. This full moon, being in Scorpio, is focusing on things illuminating. So the moon already does that, right? So the moon already illuminates things, brings things to our attention. But with Scorpio around, there may be secrets. There may be things that were previously held back, things that you didn't know or were not aware of, things that are kept on a worldwide scale as well. Perhaps there's some kind of exposure, secrets, agendas, whatever it is. Scorpio has a way of pulling it up. Not only that, but Scorpio is squaring off with Pluto. Pluto is a planet of revelation and bringing things up from deep down at the roots. So the other thing with Scorpio is that a lot of healing is coming. So we're releasing, we're shifting, we're refocusing. Some of you may have no choice but to let go of people, places, and situations that are really just not serving. And it may be that this brings in that energy to do so. We've got to be really gentle with ourselves right now, because when people leave or situations come up to the surface, we may feel like we're doing something wrong, or why is it always us? You know, people move out of your way to bring the right people in. So you're just going to have to stop being negative about yourself, or blaming yourself, or people pleasing, any of these little things that you might do. Really start to recognize those things as not helping you. So we're going to get a little bit more information here. So let's keep going. Okay. What else does everybody need to know here? A time to give rather than take. And this is more about giving to yourself. Okay? It's like, if you're always the one giving to others, it's very hard for you to be able to receive. So if you start to recognize your own feelings, that they are valid, that your trauma is valid, that something really happened. Maybe there's going to be an exposure about what happened to you. Someone's going to find out the truth, because the energy here is all coming up. So you need to be gentle with yourself, okay? Understand that you and your loved ones are safe. If you've been in fear of something happening or something changing or something, why? You need to always imagine your family surrounded by their spiritual light team, their angels, that they're in their highest health, they are well, they are happy. You may not see that in reality, but you need to imagine this, because that is so powerful. It puts a very positive light on all of those in your family, on all those that you care about or that you're worrying about. And it's time to shift how you do things in many different ways. All right, so let's just keep going. What else do we need to know? You are good enough. So this Virgo energy is coming up. Some of you might have Virgo in your chart, or you might have Cancer in your chart somewhere. Scorpio, you might have Aquarius, you might have Taurus in your chart right now, okay? Or have a look where these placements are, because this will give you a lot more insight. It's very easy to look up your natal chart and the houses and then read the descriptions about them. Now, we have the conclusions happening. So you're taking your time, you're pulling yourself back from all of these dramas. You're not allowing other people to dictate. You're also not allowing people to try to manipulate you because of their, so someone might be a sensitive person or something. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't try to manipulate you with your feelings somehow. So, you know, there's been this kind of energy over the last 6 months of people treating others in a negative way and then blaming the other person for it. You see what I'm saying? If this is ringing true for you, you'll know exactly what I mean. But even trying to figure out the motives of somebody else, right? No matter what's happening, trying to figure out the motives doesn't help you. It just keeps you empowering. So it's time to cut some things down with love. Cut it out with love. Nothing even needs to be said sometimes. You're just pulling away, right? Okay, we're going to also get some Kipper cards. So when you're working with Kipper, they are a little more to the point and they are a little more immediate, much like Lenormand cards. Now, I do this my own way, especially because we're doing a video for multiple platforms, okay? If you want me to look deeper for you, you know where I am. Okay, so what can everybody expect? Main male and the main female. So this can be you and someone that you're closely connected to or thinking about. It's definitely just coming up as a reading for us, isn't it? With these two right here, the star of the show. So whoever you're thinking about connecting with, your person, your wife, your husband, you know, the main person on your mind, it's you and them. Okay, so this is what this reading is talking about. So there has been, see, with the concern here, there's been some kind of new start situation, child, energy, focus, vibration that you've been thinking about, worrying about, trying to sort out. And there could also be something that you've begun within social media or a new group or something, club or gym or something that you're going to. So you've started something, now you've got this concern, or your child started something with a little bit of concern here. They could be 18, it could be just at that age. Okay, so we have this wealthy energy here. Someone being in bad health, okay. Okay, so there is a connection here for some of you with a focus that you've had on someone's health, someone's been scaring you, or there has been a health scare. Maybe your child has been going through it. There's a connection here with someone of influence, of power, coming forward to help in the situation. And this affects the connection that you have, the connection that we began, with the masculine, feminine, right? Whatever that is for you, there starts to be some connection happening here that is much more positive. All right, so then we have help, we have assistance, we have new beginnings. Then what? See, this is very official. Okay, hang on. Wow, see how your pathway, the pathway card came upside down. So you're officially moving in a completely different direction. And there's a jackpot here. So not only is it talking about sudden wealth with regards to just something finally coming in, right? It's talking about a more abundant future because of your change in perspective, because you have been manifesting things. It's like you've changed direction and moved into the direction that is more flowing, you see. So sudden wealth of ideas, of abundance, of luck, of things flowing easier for you as well. And, you've been asking the right people for assistance, you've been listening, been following your, following your intuition, okay? You've been letting go of who you need to. And now we're letting go of a lot of negativity here and stop blaming yourself, etc., and focusing the light on every situation. This is your pathway to success. I really, really send you so many blessings.